Okay, this is Ringwalk Media. We're over in Birmingham. It's fight week. We've got a fellow Mancunian, Macauley McGowan. Good to see you, my friend.
I know, yeah. They announced that it was in Manchester over there. Yeah. I thought, and then they had the audacity to say, "Oh, every show we do is pretty much in Manchester." I thought, well, why haven't I been on one yet? So
I was about to say that. Well, listen, a cracking fight against former English champion now, Tyler Denny. What a great matchup this is. Yeah,
great match. It's going to suit me down to the ground. He'll probably think it suits him down to the ground. I think it's going to be fight of the night, me personally. I definitely think it's going to be a great fight.
So we know you very well, and we've seen pretty much most of your fights, and you know the pair of you matched together. It's just going to be an all-out proper fight that the pair of you will actually like.
Yeah, exactly. You know they're going to be good fights when each person talks confident. They're not really bad-mouthing each other because they don't need to, and they're comfortable around each other, so it always makes it a good fight. So I believe it's going to be a good. I can't wait, to be honest. I don't normally get excited about fights these days. No, it's like yeah, I'm fighting. You know, it is what it is. But I'm excited about this one.
Well, listen, so are we. And after the absolute travesty of Paris, mate, you must be looking forward to getting back in there and proving a point.
Yeah, I am definitely. But I'm in a fortunate position that I have a manager like I do, and a trainer like I do, and that here, and a training team where I was over it pretty quickly. I mean, I can say that because of the people around me. Other people might be not so fortunate, but Joe was straight on it. He was like, don't worry about the draw, we'll get you out again. And if it said win on my record, I think I'd only have an opportunity like this anyway. So it's not really affecting me in any way. It's just got me another opportunity, and now it's got a bit between my teeth, and now I'm going to prove a point on Saturday.
You do seem to have a bit of a spring in your step this week. It's nice to see, mate.
I'm confident, man. Like, I put myself through so much in that training camp, and I was like, oh my God, but now it's fight week, there's like clarity, everything's done, there's nothing more I can do than to get the job done Saturday, so I'm just dead happy there. I'm happy fight, it's a dangerous fight, as to say.
And to be on such a historic bill as well, the first ever British title fight between two women, it's a great week, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah, no, I know definitely 100%. Joshua Batty as well, headlining. Me and Joshua, he probably won't remember, but we boxed on the same England team for the Three Nations years back in Scotland. So, yeah, nice, good card, man. I think McComb and Benjamin, that's a good fight as well. Loads of good fights, so I'm happy to be on it. But like I say, I think my fight's going to steal the show.
Let's see what, there's a couple of really good fights, and yours stands out as an absolute cracker. What's the change been like? You've moved gym now, of course, back to somewhere a bit more traditional, I guess. That change between going from what you know to something new for you, has that made any difference in your preparation?
You know what, the change has been amazing. I was speaking about it with Jose Burton the other day, and when we were running, and he said a change is as good as a rest. I mean, I didn't need a change that much because Bolton's pretty new to me, but just going to Champs Camp, it's just unbelievable. Like I said, I've heard about the history, known about the gym for years. I used to get the bus past the gym every day. So I've seen it, the champions on the wall, the style of the way they did it, like coming on the away fighter, getting the job done. So massive inspiration. Don't get me wrong, I'm long in the tooth now to know that you can't take all that in the ring with you. It's down to me on Saturday, but you know, the lads in the gym, everyone's just pushing each other, man. Everyone's in 50-50 fights. Like you say, you're surrounded by the pictures of the former champions on the wall. The gym's hot, it's buzzing. Joe's got a bit between his teeth, like, come on, let's have it. You know, we see all the old boys and the regulars in the gym around Moss Side. It's a great place to be. Oh, I love it, man. I do love it.
It's almost like Joe and his gym and all his fighters have got a second wind.
It is, yeah. Like, we've all just got in 50-50 fights. Mark, Efren, Tasha. It's all like Sean will be having a 50-50 soon. Just like everyone's just busting each other. You know, what did he say? Birds fly in a certain formation to reduce drag. So we're just all flying, man. We're all flying. It's great.
Listen, we're really, really looking forward to this fight. I think you've got a good slot as well, haven't you? You're not on very early this time. I think you're quite late into the evening, so the arena's going to be really busy.
Yeah, I think he's done a load of tickets. Wish I could say the same, but that's why I'm the away fighter now. But I'm going to get the job done. And yeah, like I say, getting that big fight feeling, you know, it's the stuff you dream of as a kid. I don't get me wrong, I've been on big shows before. I'm not as big, but you don't really have a main slot, not on the main card and stuff like that. So, man, this is what dreams are made of, man, and I'm going to step into it on Saturday.
Listen, I know you've got one or two coming down to support you, as you always do. You know, you've been around a little while now, and you've got a great following. They always follow you. Have you got a little message for them this week?
Yeah, couldn't do it without the support that I get from all my team, all my friends, all my family, just everyone throughout the years that supported me. Tonight I'm going to become, not tonight, Saturday.
Not tonight.
Yeah, Saturday I'll become, it's for an EU title belt, so yeah, I finally have something to show for it, for all the support and all the backing over the years.
Well, listen, it's been great to see you here. Nice to see you with a spring in your step, mate, and we're really looking forward to this fight. Have a great week, and we'll see you on Saturday night, hopefully with a belt round your shoulder.
Thanks, Jonathan. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Nice one, mate.